Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this is another all-in-one video, 3-in-1 if I'm not wrong. They've got like 2 pre-releases in the actual title track. So chronologically, Bet On Me is the first music video that got released, then None of My Business, and then Cake. This is probably gonna be yet another long video. Before I forget though, this video is sponsored by Fashion Shinko once again, so you've heard me say this countless times already. Basically, in a few words, Fashion Shinko is the website where you'll be able to find articles of clothing, accessories, bags, shoes, etc, that have been worn by idols and like actors, actresses and whatnot. And so if you want to fancy the idea of like, you know, recreating a certain outfit for the concert, especially then, or just because you find something cute, you know, then yeah, Fashion Shinko might be a great option for you. They ship almost everywhere in the world, and you can get free shipping for orders that are like over $60. Now I know that shopping online can be a little bit tricky because you don't have like a reference on like what it could look like on quote-unquote regular person. I can give you some references if you want to. The top that I'm wearing right now is from their website. I also have like past video collabs with them where I tried on some of their stuff, you know, so if you want to look for like references, I've got some example for you, you know, and if that can help you get an idea of what it looks like on a regular person that is not like an idol or a model, then I'll be that regular person for you. Anyways, you'll be able to find everything in the description box below, as well as the code somewhere on the screen and the pinned comment. I'm pretty sure I will try not to forget to put it there. So yeah, I just wanted to take a second to thank Fashion Shinko once again, and let's get back to the reaction now. Alright, so let's get started with Bet On Me first. English captions on, let's go.
나도 잘 알아 큰 소리 쳐봐도 나에게는 아직은 아무것도 없다는 걸 잠 못 드는 새벽
Dare I say they need to use Eugene's vocals more? Dare I say.
하고 싶은 걸 계속 깊어가는 미로 눈을 감고 dreaming 머릿속에 그려보지 흐릿하게 보이는 빛 달려가 보고 싶어 run, run, run. 나에게 trust me 말을 해보지만 do I believe me 아직은 모르겠지만 내 안에 들려오는 목소리를 따라갈래 그래도 choose me 날 믿어볼 수밖에야 Bet on me 두렵긴 해도 그래도 떨어질 용기 없인 절대로 날 수 없으니
Yeah, in theory, what they're singing about is
that we play wanna win then I gotta lose some days 그래 넘어지겠지만 뭐 어때 또 일어나지 it's okay 두려움 다 지워 눈앞에 다가올 내일만 생각해 Hey 세상아 hope you're nice to me but if you're not gonna still be real to me
oh.
넘어지고 또 넘어지겠지만 많이 끝까지 서 있겠지만 그래도 I want to choose me 다시 한번 dreaming 손을 뻗지
I was about to say, in theory, what they're singing about, wonderful. Applying it in real life, oof.
나에게 trust me 말을 해보지만 do I believe me 아직은 모르겠지만 내 안에 들려오는 목소리를 따라갈래 그래도 choose me 날 믿어볼 수밖에야 Bet on me 두렵긴 해도 그래도 떨어질 용기 없인 절대로 날 수 없으니 I'm trying to kill my time
nice.
and I'm a fear inside 이 불안한 날 믿어줄 건 나뿐이니까 나에게 trust me 말을 해보지만 do I believe me 아직은 모르겠지만 내 안에 들려오는 목소리를 따라갈래 그래도 I choose me 날 믿어볼 수밖에야 Bet on me 두렵긴 해도 그래도 떨어질 용기 없인 절대로 날 수 없으니
Okay. I've been avoiding feeling. No, I mean lately. I don't want to feel. I know that I might come off as like super dramatic sometimes when I start like, you know, tearing up or bawling my eyes out just because of a song or like a message or music video or whatnot. And trust me, if I could not cry on camera, I would. I'm a 27-year-old with a lot of tears. So bear with me. There's just something about songs that hit a little bit too close to home from groups that you would not necessarily like see it coming from, if that makes sense. I'm not saying that ITZY doesn't make music that have consistency and that have like depth or whatever, you know, that's not what I'm saying. It's just like when it comes to title track, this is not what we are used to. I understand this is not a title track, but you get my point, you know. I mean, I hope you do. But I guess it's just another variation of their self-confidence concept. Here it definitely feels like it's a me, myself, and I that has gone through life. That has gone through life, and life was not easy. And I think why this song might sound surprisingly upbeat, like I think if I didn't have the captions, I wouldn't have necessarily guessed that this is what they were singing about. And so yeah, the beat of the song might sound more upbeat, but there's like a melancholy to it. It's just like it pinches my heart, if that makes sense. It's not like, you know, completely like rap like that at my heart, but it stings a little. No woman left behind. The power of friendship. I like the symbolisms in here as well, you know. I wouldn't say I'm in love with the song in itself, however, because I love the message that it carries, it makes me enjoy it more. Yeah, I was not expecting for this song to be so real. Because, you know, even though I've been a fan for like a decade, it's still so easy for me to forget that there's like the idol, you know, this is their job and everything. There's the human behind it that still go through the same life as me. I mean, not the same life, but you know, they're still living their life. They still go through ups and downs, they still go through doubts, questioning and everything, and they still have to like pick themselves up sometimes. And so it's so easy sometimes to completely erase the idea that they go through harsh and tough times because they sing about being empowered or like powerful and confident and everything, especially with their core concept being, you know, confident, me, myself, and I, etc. Yeah, I think it's easy to forget that to become that person, you know, that confident, powerful me, myself, and I, you still have to go through those moments. And there's some days that will be good and there's some days that will be bad. And it's not because you go through ups and downs that you cannot be that me, myself, and I powerful bitch, you know. That's what I'm saying. And I think that's the first time for me also to realize that from them, and that's why I was saying that it's so unexpected, because usually they give off a vibe that is very like, you know, self-confidence, they are not afraid or whatever, you know, they're powerful. And yet here they're showing the behind the scenes of becoming or like re-becoming that kind of person. That's powerful. That's encouraging to, you know, because once again it's those groups that have like a platform and everything that says like, hey, I too go through struggle and everything. You don't have to believe that they are really going through ups and downs or whatever, but as long as you like connect with the lyrics and everything, it can help, I feel like, on an emotional level, to feel supported and to feel encouraged to, you know, if they can do it, I can do it too. Yeah, that was deeper than I thought it would be. Alright, so let's move on to hopefully something a little bit more cheerful. None of my business. English captions on, let's go. I mean, the sun is shining here. This better already. Ooh. Oh, immediately, you know what this reminds me of? Wonder Girls. The color theme, you know. Oh. I like this. Oh, I love this. I am living for Ryuji's vocals.
작은 한방 공기마저 모든 게 어지러워 지금 너랑 우리 그리고 다가온 이별 같아 어느 때보다 싫은 you It's none of my business none of my business none of my business what you do 똑같은 매일 반복되는
This is such like a... You would think that with lyrics like this, the song would go so much harder, and yet...
Let's go! 우리들 사이를 되돌리려 애쓰지 마 I'm not okay 이럴수록 지칠 뿐이고 I don't care 벗어나고 싶은 네 나도 똑같은데 알잖아 더 이상 내게 뭘 더 바래 Baby don't mess me You don't have to mess me 우릴 내려놔 이젠 하품 같은 destiny
Oh, yeah.
None of my business None of my business what you do 똑같은 매일 반복된 얘기 어긋나버려 미안해
I don't know who you're breaking up with, but that's a mistake. They're so pretty. Oh, this is great. Oh, they look so good. They sound good, they look good. I have to say though, like, Bet On Me in this, if I had known it was ITZY, would I have guessed? Would I have guessed? I don't think so. Then again, the thing is, I have to remember that this is like not the title track and this is considered like B tracks, right? So technically, if I look at their whole discography, I mean, on the top of my head, okay, don't quote me on that. They have a diverse discography. So at the end of the day, is this so new for them? I wouldn't say so either. It's not technically fair of me to, you know, compare this, but it's just because there's a music video out there that just leads me to make, you know, the link. I'm gonna try to remember. Wait, I just think it's the colors, you know. I don't know, there's something very Wonder Girls about this. There's also a little bit of like Twice, I guess, because of the... Is it because of the bar? And the whole like cocktail? Maybe that's why I'm thinking of them. Here, they're going through the breakup in a very baby girl kind of energy when they're like, yeah, sure, you know, I don't care. Like the fact that they're more annoyed at the heat than the breakup in itself says a lot about the relationship. Miss Leah is coming for everyone this comeback. I swear. This is so good. This I like. This I really, really like. Okay, so Cake is out. And I did have this conversation with you guys last time already, and I want to like reopen it once more because I think it's like quite interesting to see how people's vision on a group's like trajectory in the industry looks like and what you think of the future, etc, etc. So, you know, there's been this discussion for a little while already about whether JYP is like wasting ITZY's talent, and someone actually DM'd me asking about my opinion on that, and I was like, I don't know what I think actually. I feel like, is JYP as a company exploiting ITZY's talents to the fullest? I don't think so. However, I don't think that JYP is ruining them either. You know, like there are actual groups out there that are being ruined by their company and their marketing and everything. And I feel like there are actual groups out there that are being treated a lot more badly than ITZY. And I thought that was interesting because when I brought that up last time, on one hand, there was a lot of people saying how they felt dissatisfied with the few comebacks that they've had. And on the other hand, there's like a lot of people also saying like, look at the numbers and look at how, you know, they're performing well in the charts, etc, etc. So when I was reading that, I'm like, what's the truth? I mean, both are kind of the truth, I guess. I feel like because a lot of us felt that there was like something changing, that it kind of like put some kind of like mistrust somehow between the fan, like even casual listeners, and the company, because obviously the fans want a successful career and comebacks every time for the group, and I guess a lot of fans didn't feel like JYP provided that recently with their previous comebacks, you know. And if you've also seen my my reactions of their latest comebacks, I also said that, you know, their songs, did find their songs enjoyable, but they don't hit. However, I have to admit that I do have high expectations for this, because I did watch the teaser, which they did not give anything away. I'm glad. It's so well known that JYP's teaser give too much away. There's got to be a balance, like in everything else. There's got to be a balance. You have to like push and pull, you know. Like it's a teaser for a reason. You have to tease something. Don't give the whole thing, you know. I mean, for it to be a teaser, it's really a teaser because it gave us nothing, which I'm not complaining. Just have to say that the chorus is None of My Business is playing in my head, like on its own. Yeah, I really like that song. So anyways, Cake, English capture zone, let's go. Just that already. That's brilliant. That's fucking brilliant, seriously. That's so hot. Oh. Lia is really coming for everyone this comeback, I'm telling you. Ooh. Period. Hey. Oh. What the fuck was that? Oh, this is going to be one of those songs where I'm gonna, like, the chorus is gonna be replaying forever. Oh, okay. I see the theme with, you know, Stray Kids and everything that Ye did. Okay. Dare I say, the chorus is the best part of the song. I don't care. Okay, Thunderers though. Alright. Are they in the same city as you know, OO? I don't care. The best part of this song is the chorus. I don't care what people say. I'm gonna take it a step even further and say that I wish the whole song was the same vibe as the chorus. They kind of like went in very strong with the chorus right off the bat. This is this whole music video is JYP. This is looking a lot like NMIXX, the music video right here, no? And then you've got the whole like, you know, editing YouTube green screen. They already had that in Swipe, right? But the whole like kind of like behind the scenes and not noticing what's going on like around you and everything. Very Stray Kid. And also the thunders at the end. Yes. So like the whole thing is very with GYP. I wonder if Bam Bam is actually gonna say anything about this. This part is so good. That was foul. Why would they do that to Leah? Since I'm on the topic of like JYP and everything, it's almost giving ITZY à la NMIXX. This right here. You could not have made me guess that What to Say song as Cake. Come on. This chorus eats. This chorus is so good. And I feel like this part is yet again very... What did I say last time? Was it Disney? Did I say it was Disney Channel or something? I think this is also very Disney Channel-like. I'm gonna say it again. I've said this for a few songs already. I like the song separately. At least right now on a first listen like this, I love the chorus so badly and I want to love this song entirely so badly. And even though I love the lyrics here and the message and everything, I still think I would have preferred different songs altogether. It's almost like, you know, when you bake a cake, there are steps that feel harder than others, and so the chorus is the one where literally they do that, right? When they kind of like stir everything together, the batter together, and the batter is like kind of like thicker and everything, and so you kind of like have to go harder at it. And then there are the steps that go a lot more smoothly, like for example the one when you just pour the batter into like a whatever that's called, like the vibes that the song is giving recipe. Don't get me wrong, this part is also very good. It's just as a separate song. Yeah, that in itself is great. It is as catchy as the Cake chorus. It is as catchy. Is this... I don't know, it almost feels like there are two choruses in this song because of how long and equally repeated they are, which is also why it makes me think that there are two separate songs. A cake, you can mix it of things in it. That's what I'm saying. This is ITZY à la NMIXX. I'm not saying that ITZY has never done, you know, like mixed pop before or whatever, but this is very giving like ITZY à la NMIXX. Yeah, mix everything you want in a cake and this is the result. You know, to kind of like stay in the idea of like cake, sometimes you'll get like a slice of cake and there are parts of the cake, like for me for example, I don't like when there's too much cream or whatever that's called, you know, so I would eat the cake part but I will leave out the fondant or something. Yeah, I think that kind of like represent how I feel about this song. It's like I love parts of the cake. And to go back to the idea of fondant or the creamy part of the cake, these are actually elements that I enjoy under different circumstances or like with different ingredients or a different way of eating it. And so that's why I'm saying also the parts that, you know, right, this one is also great, but not here. I hope like the metaphor that I use with a cake is like telling enough. Like I said, I like the song separately. And if it was up to me, I wished the song was the same, you know, style as the cake part. Like this goes so fucking hard and I freaking love it. The rest of the song, the more like Disney pop kind of song, Disney Channel kind of pop song, I enjoyed it as well. I just don't think that I was expecting them to kind of like go together here. And I guess to continue on with the whole idea of like, you know, cake and everything, I think it describes pretty well the whole concept of like personal preferences. Some people are gonna be enjoying the whole cake, some people are like me are gonna be enjoying parts of the cake, some people are going to be partially enjoying the cake, you know, and some people are gonna be enjoying like 20%, they're gonna have a bite and they're gonna be like, that's enough for me, you know. And that's alright, you know, personal preferences at the end of the day. Out of the 3 songs that I've heard today, None of My Business is easily my favorite. However, I do know, I can already tell, that K is going to be drilled in my brain for a long time. Also, I'm sure there's gonna be like so many challenges, and so the algorithm, you know, on Instagram and everything is going to literally feed me the cake. I already know. Anyways, that's my own opinion. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about this, whether you would, you know, whether you understand my whole cake imagery, metaphor, and how much of it would you personally eat, you know? But yeah, in those words, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.